Alright, everybody. Welcome back. We're still here down at the docks. We are just exploring, finding out who we can talk to, who we might be able to learn anything from. Like this guy. And just, in general, seeing what there is to see. Because I want to find everyone that I can, learn everything that I can, and help anybody that I possibly can as well. I don't want any of these districts to fall into ruin. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Perhaps. What do you have? Well, actually, I'll ask you that later. Okay, tell me about your work.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
Really?
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Okay, yeah, no thank you.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Well, I thank you for that fair warning.
War, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Well, at least you're healthy. You've got that going for you, ma'am. So what about this part of town,
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Like you?
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Okay then?
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
I don't respond to violence and threats. I make my own.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Well then, I see you two are a loving couple. Alright, and yes, what are your feelings about Booth?
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
Whoa.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
You can talk about it, I just didn't, that's not what I was asking about. Okay.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Oh, well...
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard. but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Okay, yeah, nothing... Don't feel bad about that at all?
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Okay, then. I don't think that there's anything else. Nope. Alright, what
Can I
do
see
you
what
have?
you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Okay, so you've got handle parts as well. And triggers. Definitely things I need. Ugh. Things are so expensive. But I do need them, so... Hey, Booth! My goodness, excuse me.
You again. What do you want?
I have a personal question for you.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
I do.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Maybe.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Aw, well that's nice.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Well, you know, what happens happens with you two, I guess. Let's see. Oh, there's more people. Oh my gosh, people everywhere.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts could be running completely amok.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you
Oh.
recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Oh, I'm sure you won't. At least you're gonna talk to me this time around, I guess. What you doing?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Wow. Why?
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Why? You've got fatigue. I do have treatment for that.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Okay then.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Yeah, why are you so cynical?
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
Who died? Someone had to have died.
No reason at all to rejoice, then. Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire. broken window of the shoe shop. The torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
okay.
that's terrible.
If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Okay. Well, here.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes, I feel sicker than usual these days.
Here.
Take this.
Have some medicine, man.
And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
No,
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
yeah, you just, rest, please, I guess. Hey, the turquoise turtle, it's been so long. How you doing? Tom, right?
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Yes, I was so out of sorts that I came to a bar and asked questions like, what is this place? Yeah.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own
Come on, you've
private
met him.
holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Oh, well, hey. Yeah, you're some kind of figurehead.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Well, good. Is there anything I can do?
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. And with the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a
Gasp.
physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
We just
Oh,
wash
thank
our
you,
hands
sir.
more.
Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
And I will help myself to anything else you have in there.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Fair enough. All right. Yes, Sabrina is very fond of you.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Well, maybe. Ask her out. Maybe it'd make her happy.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I don't know. Not an expert. What's in here? Ooh, stairs. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute.
What's the solve one?
It's a good thing
Oh.
you cannot see me now, Mum.
Hi, Dyson. See, you found a chair inside. Much better than sitting out on the street. Hey, Sabrina.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Oh, I just have some personal questions about your life, because I'm nosy.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Well then. I'm not afraid. No one feels safe? Yeah,
So
no
you
one?
and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
Really?
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Yes, he must be quite the negotiator. Yeah, actually, no. He's probably not.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Well, then, yes, he must be quite the negotiator. You know, or just the provider of alcohol.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Let's see, where are you from? That is such a rude question.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
No, yeah, I don't judge anybody like that. I'm just rudely curious.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Well, good for you. Yes, and what about these feelings for your boss?
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Yeah, what? Who was mocking you?
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Do you know if Tom loves you? I know.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
How are you doing? You're healthy, that's good. Well, okay.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Alright, time to go exploring upstairs.
So few clients. With the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Alright, now we can explore this guy's room. Alright, we've got... nothing interesting in here? Man, what's with the hook? I don't understand that. It's creepy.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Alright, well...
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Okay, and this is the other... oh my goodness, shiny things everywhere. Somebody's been smoking in here recently. Are they still about? If they are, I've taken all their money. And I do not feel bad about it. Okay, well, nice to meet all of you again.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
You know, it would be nice to see each other outside the pub sometime.
This situation won't last forever. After, we'll have plenty of time to plan the future.
We
Really?
haven't seen Seymour for a while. Even Dyson has stopped coming in every night.
The pub's become right peaceful, don't you think?
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Alright, well... we've got... so many places to go. gonna end up, like, running around a corner right into some horribleness. Oh, hello.
Hello, boy.
That's a boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
You have anemia. I have a treatment for that. Also, you don't look like a boy. You look like you're at least 25 or older. But okay. What about this part of town? The question I'm apparently not supposed to ask people, or I might get stabbed.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
What? Why?
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Well, that's totally acceptable, but what do you do around here?
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Yeah, you have no job?
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Oh, that's interesting.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Yeah, are you alone? Do you have any family?
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
Yeah, you should be careful.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Well, I mean, that's nice. Okay.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Yeah, definitely be careful. Ooh, knocking on
Good
doors.
evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of late. I'm sorry. Oh, I've got to be level 2 at Mesmerize to have her let me in? Wow.
I'll leave you then. Good night.
Make the lady let me in her house. Seems really mean. I meant to heal that kid. Where'd he go? I have a thing for anemia. Come back.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Oh.
No?
Should I leave you alone? I guess I should leave you alone. Who are you?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Why do you have to be contrary about it?
Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Okay. So, what about this part of town?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
That's nice.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Wow, you sound like you're speaking about someone very specific, actually.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
You were so pleasant.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Well, maybe you should.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
I will agree with that. Totally agree with it.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Okay, don't have anything
Goodbye,
else on
Mr.
you.
Fishburne.
Alright, where on earth did that kid go? Oh, actually, go up to that hideout and do a little bit of construction. Ugh. Alright, I can make... Here, let me upgrade my weaponry, though. Oh, I still need more of those, actually. What about you? Increase damage or decrease reloading time. That's actually pretty darn good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's get another one for fatigue. Ooh, I can get a treatment for cold? Excellent. Alright. I kind of want to give myself, a little boost in the experience department, but, oh, hello. Oh, that's you. Okay. I'm back where I started. I don't want it to, like, have another night where it's like, and another night passes and all the districts turn crap. Okay, so I don't see anything over there worthwhile. Can I go in here? Nope. Nope. That's all locked up. Oh, there you are.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Here, man.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
You are a real person. That's terrible.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
People treat you poorly. That's terrible. Alright, so what else do we have in this general direction? What was down here, exactly? Because I remember there being some kind of area down by the water in some places, but I think it was where I can't get to... Oh, wait, never mind. From Seymour to my beloved mother.
From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
Dang it. Oh, Seymour. I need to have a word with you. Where'd you go? There you are. Come here.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
What the heck? Yeah, what the
Have
heck?
you no remorse? You don't even deny your crimes.
I have many weaknesses, Dr. Reed, but lying about who I am ain't one of them.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and
Yeah,
all.
why are you going around murdering people?
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
I don't even...
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You just kill people because they annoy
feel
you.
Nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all.
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
Okay.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Yeah, you really should get some help for that, or I might just have to kill you.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
You have a cold. I guess I should help you out with that.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Yeah, I understand that dilemma.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Don't worry. Maybe I'll help
Do you
with
require
that.
medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't think I can help your brain.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Maybe. Still got something to learn from you.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Alright, well... that was weird. Let's see now. No, this is not where I want to be going. I want to check to see if I can open this... Oh, hello. Door. Where does this go? To a shiny box. Oh, is this where yeah, this is where I had, run from. Came through here. Okay. Yes, I can open this. Excellent. Okay, so that pharmacy is still in this direction, and this is a healthy area. Yes, it sounds super healthy. Alright, let me double check up here, see if there's anybody creeping around.
Come on, and I will show you how a wet foot does business.
Okay, who's yelling? Citizen to save. Careful, the endangered citizen might not survive the next night. Go check on him.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard!
Oh my gosh, these guys are way stronger than me.
Get away from me, you bastard!
Dang it! I didn't even look to see what their levels were. Didn't even look. Okay. I need a better strategy here. I guess it'd be a good idea to try to level up something. Hey there, man.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics.
I don't want to go to sleep. I just want to level up. Alright. Ooh, ultimate things. Okay, let's see. I think I want to increase my stamina. And I can do that a little bit more, but let's increase my health a bit more too. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I feel so bad that I have to sleep for this. Oh no! These guys have cold and fatigue. Man. Okay, well, that's healthy. He's not sick anymore at the very least. Still unstable. That's a serious condition wherever Whitechapel is. I haven't even met everybody here yet. Okay, so I needed something for a cold and fatigue. Got that, no problem. Go help them out.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
I want to help you out, actually.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
You gonna say no?
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
Fine, fine.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Oh, actually,
Good evening.
do you have anything
Hello again,
else?
Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Now that it's
Can
another
I see
day.
what you have to sell?
As long as you have money.
You do, okay. Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. We'll go talk to you.
You again. What do you want?
Yeah, you had a cold, right?
Do you need medical help, sir?
Yeah, I do. If you can throw in some drugs, I can find use for that too.
Yeah, no.
So you can sell them on the black market? Sorry. I'll only provide you with exactly what you need.
Fair enough, Dr. Reed. Don't cost me nothing to ask.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Okay. So, that is terribly unfortunate that that guy died. I did not want that to happen. That's just, I guess, the cost of not killing people is that I don't have as much experience. That's the unfortunate business. Oh my gosh, okay. Just gonna slowly walk this way. Hi. Oh god. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, not dead. Not dead. Excellent. Those guys are still over there, too. Okay.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Oh. Interesting. To find somebody who can read Braille. All right. All right, where is... So my hideouts. Where in the world is my... Oh, I'm still at the docks. Wait a second. I thought I had that tracked. I don't know how it got untracked. There we go. Okay, so we're not that far. Keep getting rerouted by enemies. Where is it? Okay, why in the world do I keep losing it? Oh, okay, there it is, there, and it disappears. Okay. Alright, so... Jeez. Hi? You,
Stupid beast!
Stupid beast! I walked right up to you! Ow! You're all very rude. You know that, right? Just attacking people. So rude. Okay, so... Don't mind me. Yes, please walk that way. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Okay. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, almost there. Yes! All right! Who the heck were you? Did you drop anything? You didn't drop anything. Did you drop anything? No. Who the heck were you? And why were you a boss? Dr. Strickland's list. Okay.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we gotta... That's it? We just go back to Strickland and tell him about that? That's all it was? Okay, well... Let's see what else we've got before we head back to the hospital. We've still got this. Let's look for that because I am very interested to find out where the heck. Wrong target. Pretty far in that direction, really. Let's see if we can't get back that way without running into any problems. You just stay very quiet right there, sir. Thank you very much. Ooh, I got clove essence. Excellent. Let's just heal me up a little bit. Can I get through this gate? No, I cannot. Just broke those boxes. Okay, so... maybe they won't notice if I just walk very quietly this way. Yay! And this is a dead end. Lovely. Alright, then.
Shut! Step away! Die!
Nom 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 nom. There you go. Okay then. Did anybody drop anything useful? Probably not anything useful, but well enough. Okay, so this is oh, hi there. It's a bit of a familiar area of town right here. Yeah, over there. Right. Getting, we're not really, still not very good at it, but, I feel better when I manage to not die. So I'll take it. Still looking for, that's the local command post is what we're looking for. Oh, hey, we're back at the hospital.
Hey, Doc.
Hi. I guess there's nothing else for me to talk to you about.
For now, Mr. Cox.
I wonder if there's any consequence at this point to killing that dude. Other than, I guess it drags the whole place down. I mean, I don't want to do that. But a few less criminals on the street sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, this is where that scary thing was that first killed me. This direction. Lovely. Oh, this is the Whitechapel district, in fact. Let me avoid that street right there real quick. It's level 12. It's not too bad. Do you guys not hear the shrieking?
Don't like this silence.
There's what silence? That's not silence, sir.
If you spot one, fire.
We have to stop it!
Yeah, we have to stop it. Stop that. Okay, got no blood. That's unfortunate. But we're not that far away from where we're going. Oh dear. Well, that's gonna have to wait, because I am certainly not in any position to be fighting those guys. What level were you? 18. Yeah, definitely not you either. Where are all the people in the Whitechapel district? Hi. Oh god, are you really turning away from me?
Just gonna tell you. He's done for! Grenade!
Don't throw grenades at me! I can't believe you guys are throwing grenades out here. What's wrong with you? Alright, well... I just don't see any people. You'd think that there'd be some. Let me check out this district. Is this where there's maybe? I mean, I guess I could attempt, but I'm probably gonna get myself killed. All right then. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, more and more of us. I'm gonna end up getting myself killed if I go in there, but I kind of feel like trying. If that makes any sense.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. There's nothing wrong with it, really. Better than murdering people, wouldn't you think? Oh, there's 3 of them. Gonna kill me, gonna kill me.
Best be on your way home. Sir, step away now.
I stepped away.
He's mine. I'll take it.
Oh my god, I am not alive. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost killed him! Almost! I was so close! So close! That's... no! Okay. If I could have snuck up on that one guy. Oh my god. Where am I? Really? I'm all the way over here? I refuse to accept that.
This is not
How dare you? Okay. I need to go eat some rats. Oh, jeez. That's not what I meant to do. That was cool, but not what I meant to do. Okay, anything in here? What just happened? Abandoned investment property? This is not where I meant to be. Very quiet, very quiet. Get away from me with your disgusting hands, huh?
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah. Okay. Still being very calm and quiet about this.
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
I got him! Ugh, these guys are crunching up the stairs. It's so gross. Alright, well, who's in here? Hello? Hi? If you don't mind, I'm taking your money first.
This is Braille.
Hey, more
I need
Braille.
someone who can read this.
Okay. Who are you?
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants.
Oh my God.
Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Okay, well, I did rescue a citizen. He's got a cold, but I don't have any treatment for him, so, bye then.
You had better return to Whitechapel without...
Safety is...
Okay, yeah, definitely can't say anything to him right now. Alright, go on then. Alright, well, that's one person I have been able to help. Excellent. So that's where we're going to leave it off for today. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.